Rize is a region on the Black Sea coast of Turkey with stunning nature. But few people know that this region could have become one of the reasons for a nuclear war between the USSR and the USA. Yes, this region has something to surprise you. In this video you will find out how did Rize become the tea capital of Turkey and where to find the most beautiful tea plantations. Which countries did fight for this region? Why was the mosque built in the mountains? And what else can you enjoy here? Historically, Rize was part of Georgia for some time, and Georgia is a neighboring country. In the 16th century, the region was conquered by the Ottoman Empire. In 1921, the USSR and Turkey signed a treaty which established borders between them. According to it, some territories, including Rize, were assigned to Turkey. After World War II, Stalin attempted to annul the treaty, and he was also considering to conquer Rize and some other Turkish territories. However, the USA and the UK opposed the Soviet territorial claims and supported Turkey. Besides, the USA also started preparing a nuclear war plan against the Soviet Union. Later, the USSR thought for a while and said, "Okay, we don't have any territorial claims anymore." And that was it. By the way, this is also a short story why Turkey joined the NATO. But why did Stalin want the Rize region so badly? The answer is simple. He just really loved tea. And Rize is the tea capital of Turkey. In fact, it produces almost 60% of tea in the country. Speaking of Stalin and tea, of course that was a joke, but anyway, who cares? Let's come back to tea. Turkey and tea are inseparable. For you to understand the gravity of the situation, here are the two facts. First, in Turkey there is a special position when a person called a tea woman or a tea man for the whole day only prepares tea and delivers it to other employees. I know, that sounds crazy. And the second fact. The Turkish people drink more tea per person than any other nation on the planet. Turkey began to produce tea on large scale only in the 20th century, and a funny thing is that the USSR contributed to it. The nearby city of Batum in Georgia, which used to be part of the USSR, was cultivating tea with great success, so Turkey used their experience. During World War II, when people were fighting and killing each other, this region was scaling its tea crop. Soon Rize province became Turkey's main tea-producing region, and tea became one of the most important agricultural products in the country. Today, Turkey is one of the top 5 tea producers globally. But you are unlikely to buy Turkish tea in your own country because Turkey grows tea mainly for domestic consumption. Indeed, in local shops you will find tea from Turkish producers, and not only because Turkish people like Turkish tea. The thing is that imported tea is very expensive here. Turkey follows protectionist policy, and dues for imported tea from third countries are 145%. What about the city of Rize? What can you see here? In my opinion, there are not so many attractions here. Rize has all the attributes of a Turkish port city. There is a port itself, mosques, a fortress, and of course a monument of Atatürk. to draw your attention to the fortress because it has the view on the city. And the best places, as you have already guessed, are outside the city. Beautiful, and there is no need in any special attractions here. You may simply drive along the road, and everywhere the views are breathtaking. Basically, you just take a car and drive from the city in any direction. You can just stop somewhere and go for a walk. And that's enough because the nature itself is the main attraction here. The region is so inspiring that the Turkish people thought for a while and decided, why not build a mosque in the middle of the mountains? This mosque is one of the most beautiful places in Rize. You would expect to see similar temples somewhere in Asia, for example in Nepal or Sri Lanka, but not in Turkey. At the same time, none of other bloggers visited it. I didn't meet a single foreigner there, only a few Turkish people. So, subscribe to this channel, you'll see many unusual places that no one talks about. I must tell you about one specific feature of the Rize region. The thing is that it's very rainy, like really very rainy. In our trip, it rained almost all the time, but it didn't bother us. This video should have also included some Instagram places. Tourists usually visit Huser Plato and Palovit Plato, but because the weather has been foggy these days, there is no use in going there. Yesterday we were visiting the Huser Plato and saw this. Well, in fact we didn't see anything there, so pray for the good weather. If the weather is sunny, you can also do trekking here in Kibledagi mountains. There are many nice routes. Okay guys, it's time to sum up. Rize is a very picturesque region. In fact, it's a Turkish Sri Lanka with the numerous beautiful tea plantations. It's the main tea producing region in the country and plays an important role in the Turkish culture and economy. No wonder that the USSR was interested in these lands. Nature and trekking lovers will appreciate the trip here. And visit the mosque if you have an opportunity. Hopefully, you will have good weather here. See you in the next video.